Good evening. This is James Mann for Blackboard Report. We're here at Knockers in Miami Gardens for what happens to be this evening a Thanksgiving dinner done and, thank goodness, given and promoted by Tough Fighting Championships. We just happen to have two young men here, one a fighter, Harrison Melendez, and his promoter, AKA, and I love to use his nickname, Big Zoe, but this is Eugene Pierre. Eugene, say hello to the fans. This is the man behind Fierce Fighters.
How you doing, y'all? James Mann here. Been a while since I've seen him, but hey, I love you, man. You know, you get things done, so you know. Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'm going to call you Zoe, man, because I can call him, his name is Eugene, but I love to call him Zoe. He is Big Zoe to me. And his fighter, Mr. Harrison Melendez. Say good evening, Mr. Melendez.
Good evening, good evening. How you doing? It's Harrison Melendez, Kid Clark Kent.
AKA Clark Kent. I've seen and heard that before, but unfortunately, Mr. Melendez, I have not seen you fight as of yet. I'm looking forward to it. When can we get a chance to see you?
Well, we're gonna be fighting March 14th against Joseph Billingsley.
So this fight has been signed, sealed, and delivered between you and Mr. Joseph, the Beast Billingsley?
It's gonna happen at the Bank United Center. Everybody should come out, see it, and watch Joseph Billingsley start 0-2 as a pro, get his second loss to me.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one myself. And what about you, Big Zoe? What do you think about this matchup, which I think is a tremendous one between the Beast and Clark Kent?
This fight has been very anticipated. A lot of people have been wanting to see this fight. I never stopped getting phone calls since this whole thing had went down. I mean, he missed the first fight. He was a no-show. The weight bout was it was 135. You know, it was supposed to happen. It never happened, and it was just so much grudges being held and nothing being done. And now we actually have the opportunity to make it happen. It's got to go down. The fans want to see it. We want to see it. I want my phone to stop blowing up and get it over with. That's what I really want to do.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you want your phone to stop blowing up, because I will tell you, this fight has been hyped. This fight is one that most MMA aficionados want to see here down in SoFlo. We're looking forward to seeing you, Mr. Melendez. I have not seen you fight as of yet. Tell me a little bit and tell us a little bit, for those of us who don't particularly know you and your personal background. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, James, I'm surprised I know Joseph is your guy. That's the first guy you ever interviewed, I believe, one of your first. So we don't mind. Well, I don't mind. I don't want to speak for Eugene, but I don't mind biased reporting. You know, I don't really mind it. You know, but I do mind investigative reporting. So let's look into it. The reason you haven't seen me fight is right now I fight outside of King of Diamonds, and with Fierce Fighter Promotions, I'm the only amateur fighter who handles himself as a promoter/fighter. I don't like fighting for promotions that make X amount of dollars at the door, and us as fighters, we're not collegiate college athletes who get scholarships and get to do something outside of football. We do fighting only, and if we get hurt in the cage, we're not taken care of any other type of way. So I have 56 fights, 49, 14, and 1. In 2008, I was ranked second in the state, Silver Olympic and Junior Olympics in boxing. When I was 16, 18, runner-up in Golden Glove, second in the state.
Very impressive.
Now I'm 10-8 as an MMA fighter. I started off in MMA when I was 18, 19 years old at Howard Puig by Gino's MMA. I slow stepped, and now I'm at American Top Team, Coconut Creek. I train with the best in the world, and I'm fighting Joseph Billingsley, a fight that's long awaited. It's supposed to been happen, and it was supposed to happen April when I won my first relevant state bantamweight title with Real Cage Fighting, and alongside of Real Cage Fighting and Fierce Fighter Promotions, we fought. He did not show up to weigh-ins. He didn't show up to weigh-ins. We were supposed to fight. He was saying he was going to show me what was funny on Monday. By the time Friday came along, oh, I'm sorry, I have a tummy ache. I don't feel so good, so I can't really make it. Maybe next time. Well, he's not 100%. Well, no fighter's ever 100% going into a fight. I know I haven't been. You can ask anybody and their mother who's ever fought No fighter's 100% going in. So that was an excuse. I think he couldn't make weight. That's not me. That's not my problem. I never speak ill on nobody's name. It's not my place. I don't know you outside of MMA.
Okay.
I told you. You told me what was you show me what you was funny. I was looking for you. Your belt on my belt.
Very good.
I think you weren't there. So I called you out. We made it happen. Now we're gonna make it happen March 14th. You wanted it. You wanted to speak ill on my name. I don't see what you write on Facebook. They can tell me. I don't look at it. I got kids and people to live for. I've been wanting to fight since the 3rd grade. My life rules. Rule number 1, be loved by family. Rule number 2, to become a pro fighter. Rule number 3, never back out, never give up. You look at the list. If I fought Marcus Gomes, Aaron Rajman, a personal friend of mine, both training partners now. I fought
Rajman well.
Rajman, personal friend. We fought before. I never backed down out that fight. Shout out to Rajman. Come see him March 14th as well.
Always.
He gets another win on his record, American Top Team. You come see us fight. You come see us think. You can go down the list of all my fights. 49, 14, and 1, 10 and 8 in MMA. Not one easy fight on that record.
Well, you've handled yourself well here in this interview, and my respect for you, all right now, I'm telling you, has skyrocketed. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to hear from you. I've been waiting to hear from you personally. Do I know Billingsley? Yes, I do. Have I supported him? Yes, I have. I do not know you, but I'm getting to. And from what I've seen so far and what I'm hearing now, I have to give out accolades to you. And especially coming up and defending yourself here on camera with me. I've got no problem with you whatsoever. And this is something that I've been looking forward to. Tell us a little bit more now, Mr. Pierre. Go ahead.
You know how it is, man, right? The only thing I really care about is reputation. Reputation is very important. The reason why is because you could further do business. We could get more MMA shows out the way. We could do more for the fans, you know. And the one thing I want to get clear is, since Harrison been with me, he's never been a no-show. Never. Okay. I got all these talks. People can say what they want. People can spread rumors. It's okay. I don't care. But on my fight card, when it happens, it happens. He's there. He shows up on weight, and it's a great show. You know, all this talk about him and the negativity. Who cares? We're gonna see in March. You know, we're gonna make the thing happen and do the pro fight. You know,
we should be able to see before that. Tell us what's coming up.
Oh, December 7th at King of Diamonds. Yep, that's right. Started at 7 p.m. We're gonna be doing an amateur MMA show. Sanctioned by ISKA. It's going to be a really terrific show. Actually, Mayweather wants to be involved. You got to stay tuned for that. As you know, he's also trying to get involved with the MMA world, which I know he's going to get involved. Okay. You know, and he's actually looking to sponsor our event. That's coming up. He's going to be there the 29th of this weekend, and a lot of things. We got a lot of things in the making. You know, just stay tuned, and yeah, December 7th.
Harrison, are you going to be fighting on that card?
December 7th, I was supposed to be fighting on that card. We are no longer fighting on that card due to the pro contract.
Okay. That's understandable.
That card is going to have a great fight. It's hosted by Level and Fierce Fighter Promotions at King of Diamonds, December 7th. World famous King of Diamonds. And A-list celebrities are always out there. Everyone's on deck, and it's the best promotion in the state of Florida. But all my cards are on the deck March 14th. Bank United Center, March 14th, against Joseph, quote-unquote, the Beast, Billingsley. And you'll see me, Kid Clark Kent, come out and get another win.
I'll be there. One more thing. Okay, yeah.
My boy Jay.
No, it's okay. I just want to know, did you have someone now who's going to be able to step in Harrison's place to fight Suarez?
I mean, I'm still looking, you know, as far as MMA.
You can put it out there now, brother, if you're looking.
Yeah, you know, I am looking for someone else to step into the place. I mean, being an amateur fighter, you have to prove a lot. I don't just pick anyone, you know. You got to prove a lot. You have to show up to your fights. You have to make weight. You have to train hard and show your dedication, you know. Right now, I got great boxers as of right now. Joe Boxer, he's a great boxer that you have to look out for, and Claudel Duprier. But as far as MMA, you know, he's going pro now. I need another amateur fight I could count on, and we can make more moves in the pro world.
And where can they find you? Let them know where they can find you now.
Well, you know where to find me, man.
I know where to find you. Put it out there, because there may be some people out there, maybe some fighters out there who don't know exactly where to find Fierce Fighter.
I'm everywhere. You know, you can email me at EugenePierre@FierceFighterPromotions.com. You know, go on our website, www.FierceFighterPromotions.com. That's with an S at the end. And yeah, you know, inbox me, whatever you need to do. My phone number is on my website. Check that out. Call me and just make it happen. All right.
Give them the phone number anyway.
954-600-3371. Are you trying to make my phone blow up?
There it is. No, I just want to make sure that people, because there are a lot of people who are going to be watching this. You never know which youngster you might hit the jackpot. Speaking of hitting the jackpot, any last words from you, Mr. Harrison? Kid Clark Kent, Melendez.
Superman.
No last words from me. You guys just be tuned. Bank and Landing Center, House of Fame, March 14th. Come out, see Joseph Billingsley and Harrison Melendez put on a show. All realization, we respect each other. I respect fighters. You know, sometimes you don't like somebody as a person. You get to know him as a person, but as a fighter, I respect everybody. But come out, see him, get another loss. He's 0-3 after this in the past year. I'm 4-1 this year. So let's go see it.
Thank you, Harrison Melendez. Come on, no problem.
I want Mikey Glenn to be first row to see this fight.
Oh, front row, Mikey Glenn. Is he here?
Front row. I don't know if he's here right now, but I want him to be front row to see this fight and see how it goes down. And I just want to go back on something. Mikey, you did say that you feel sorry for whoever fights this guy. And I did tell you we're going to match up that fight with Joseph Billingsley going against Harrison. You said that Joseph wasn't going to beat Harrison. You said it on camera, man, on the camera. Let's stop being silly about it, all right? That's all I got to say, man.
There it is. Thank you very much. There's Harrison Melendez and fierce fighter promoter Eugene Pierre. Thank you so much. Big Zo, that's my favorite. That's what I love to call you. This is James Mann, Blackboard Report. Thank you, and boom-my.